Oh boy, welcome back. I think this is the second video I've recorded that will actually get to see the light of day on my channel. Yeah, uh, I've while I've not had much to stream in recent times, I've not really had the chance to stream a lot. I've been getting so addicted to Vampire Survivors again. Last I played back in November, I did pretty much beat the game and everything. Uh, Also, of course, like the classic, infinite money and all that good stuff. But I've been recently just having that itch again to play it. I can't explain why. This is one of those games that constantly has me coming back to it, and yeah, I'm not quite sure what format I'll do it in yet. I've reset all my upgrades and everything. My whole progress is wiped, so this is pretty much as close to starting with a blank slate as can be. So it will likely continue to be like 2 or 3 runs per recording uh, until I get some more upgrades permanently. Because wow, you really don't hold up too well in the beginning to anything you face. So yeah, wholeheartedly the biggest reason why. Oh, nice chest. And King Bible. It's a good one. I always really like the King Bible, especially when it's upgraded and you have, I don't know, maybe like some of the. Let me just turn the sounds down a little. Uh, but especially when you have like the duplicator and such. I forget, what's it called? The duplicator? Probably, if anyone's watching, they're probably gonna be hating me so much for saying duplicator when it's actually some entirely other item that lets you have more projectiles. I'm just going to call it the duplicator for convenience sake. Well, it gets so nice when you have really quick cooldowns and it's just spinning around fast and fast and fast. A lot of fun. Yeah. Um, the biggest reason why I'm recording Vampire Survivors content is wholeheartedly because of other Vampire Survivors YouTubers like uh, Dex. Dex is a really big example. I'm constantly finding new survivors likes and getting addicted to them from his videos. Oh, the Santa Water, one of my favorite weapons. I really I really wish I had garlic. I know that's kind of like a noob trap item, but I always love leveling it. Uh, it's just fun wiping out masses of enemies as you just walk around. Makes you feel really powerful. And then some boss rushes in and makes you realize you're actually really weak and you should go cry about it. Um, and then you give up on the game for like a week before inevitably coming back to it. Like, I think my break since November is the longest break I've had from Vampire Survivors ever since I got it. And it's as of recording midway through April. So it's been like 5-ish months. It's relatively a lot of time for such an addicting game. I'm not quite sure if this will become like a permanent mainstay, as long as I have things to do in Vampire Survivors and runs to build and challenges and such. I'm not sure if it'll become a mainstay. I hope it does. As long as I don't get burnt out on it, but... Oh well. It is what it is. I'm just trying to kite the bat into the Santa waters. Ugh, crikey. Oh! Nice, nice, nice. And that's a funny chest. Let's see... More Santa water! Yippee! And there was this upgrade. One more projectile. And area. That is so, 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 so good. Right, one thing I should focus on doing is getting fried chickens for the garlic, if I want to use that for the next run. Yeah, I think I didn't get to finish that earlier train of thought, but what I'm likely going to do is, while the runs are short, I'll keep them to like 2 or 3 runs per recording. And then, oh, that's a triple chest! I wanted to say afterwards, when the runs are like 30 minutes long each, those will probably have to each be their own recording. But double spinach upgrade and the Santa water, so, so, so good. I'm not quite sure on how the community actually views the spinach. I know for a while I personally thought, oh, I don't quite need it, there is better items. I can just upgrade my weapons if I need the damage. I'm not quite sure if that's actually the case. Another reason why I'm kind of recording this is because I do want to get to know... I do want to pay the attention that these games require for you to fully plan things out. And I feel like when I'm just playing on my own, I don't put in quite the same thought into them as I do while I'm recording. So it does help. Plus it helps clear the backlog a little. Helps, you know. Hey, if this is if this goes well, and I'm happy with it, then I'm probably gonna start just slowly going through the multiple other games I have. Because there's... Y'all know how Steam summer sales are. You buy games, you check out games, and you're like, okay, I'll play them when I get around to them. And then you never get around to them, so you just have an ever-growing backlog. That is currently me. And wholeheartedly, playing Vampire Survivors isn't helping that backlog. But, oh, nice chest. But hopefully, with actually recording things, that should help the backlog out. Because I do need that extra motivation to really get started on that backlog. I need it, and recording and streaming helps. Oh, that was not a smart idea. Now this is actually a bit rough because the bats are pushing the tougher enemies into me. Oh, magnet. Yep. I'm just gonna go with the whip. I know the not the magnet. I know the wand is pretty good from what I remember, but it's just not the playstyle I like. I like running around, gunning. So this fits it a bit more. Plus the whip can get really big. So once the whip is big and you have it facing both sides, you can actually get a decent bit of damage in. And it's not the most, but it definitely passes. I know when I first started playing Vampire Survivors and I wasn't quite used to the game, I thought, oh, the whip is so bad, you can't do anything with it, but once you get used to it, it's really not bad. Well, again, not bad gets skewed by the insanely overpowered weapons when you're really deep into the Vampire Survivors. So, we're actually just approaching 10 minutes now. It's not bad. But those bats, those small bats, it can be such a pain. Think how they got cleared up this time. Yeah, no. It's a not easy chest to get to. Just one upgrade. What is it? Laurel? Nah, Holy Bible. Let's see. Effect lasts 0.5 seconds longer and base damage up. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I would like some Laurel upgrades though. Yeah, again, I have nothing unlocked as of right now. Not even the beloved onion. I've been reading a lot of comments and it feels like a lot of people are in the same boat as me where they know the onion isn't actually that good, but they just love it for the principle. Hey. Nice, glad we got through there with that Laurel charge. I don't know what I would have done if not for it. And that's a luck charm. Uh, 3-leaf clover? Oh, wow. Well, that's definitely a misplay on my part. Whoops. Oh, the fire wand. I really like the fire wand. The garlic clover. I don't actually use the clover as an item, funnily enough. So one of the things I do avoid. Candle Labrador, that'll be so good with garlic and Santa water. And then like library, the crown, also really good. Wings are eh, they just help you with movement. I mean, there are times and cases where that's good, but not always. Of course, greed for the monies. I need money. And I guess I'll get yeah, Mountain area. That should be pretty good. I could go for the inland library. Yeah, sure. I think I'm gonna go for the inland library and try to get the item here. I forget what it was. Laurel again. It's a shame we didn't get it upgraded much last round. Because that would have been so useful at the end there. again, the King Bible. Garlic is so useful against these enemies. There you are. Took you a while, Bible. Longer than longer than the uprising. Jeez. Oh boy, Fire Wand, sure. Not that happy with any of those choices at this stage of the game, but oh well. Bracer could have been useful for the Holy Bible, but I don't really want to play into a Holy Bible build right now. It's really not something in my personal interests at the moment. I know it's a good build if you use it right. But I do need the cooldown one for that as well, which I don't have, so I'll just try to get by with what I have at the moment. Nothing much you can do with that. I know actually the Candelabrador would have been a really good choice just to lock that in. But a double whip, not bad. Finally some new enemy types here. Oh yeah. Not so good choices. The knife is horrible. I feel like that's a half joke. I feel like that's an instant banish, but garlic, finally. Now I don't have to worry about taking damage from the weakest enemies. Yay! And just walk right through them. That's a lot of free XP as well. Which I'll take that. I'll take that. Yep. Oh, I might genuinely end up regretting not investing into my Laurel later on. But oh well. There will come a point where we care about that. That point isn't right now. Yeah, sure, Santa Water. Damage up 10 is really good at this point. Plus it helps thin out their numbers everywhere. And if they get caught in a little bit of it, then at the very least, I can have my garlic take care of them. Let's see, single item? Yeah. That is still fine though. Santa Water. Is this a +1 projectile one? Yep, it is. Nice. How many projectiles is that? 3, right? Yep. So good. Yeah, sure. Second Bible. I don't mind. I'm not complaining. It's like double the potential damage from my Bibles. And garlic. Oh no, that's actually not enough to instant kill them. That's not great. That's not great. I think I need another upgrade to be able to insta-kill the funny mummies. Oh well. We'll get there when we get there, as they say. Another Bible update. Update. Upgrade. Jesus. It is 3 AM as I'm recording this, so my brain may be a bit wonky at times. And let's see. So one, and that's for the Bibles again. Let's see. King Bible. Sorry, have I just been calling it Holy Bible this entire time? It's like, I've played this for so many hours, I should know. That's a lot of XP. Is that enough? Yep, just enough. I think I'm gonna start heading for the item. If I can. Without taking too much damage. Upper boys. Thankfully I can just walk through the green ones. So this wave poses absolutely no difficulty for me. Other than the red witches, which I absolutely despise. They can go to hell. Yeah. Another nice quick short run. 7 minutes in already. So, we're doing pretty good. I would actually like my level to be a bit higher, but actually I think this is where some of my errors in my build start to shine through, where gonna take the garlic upgrade. But if my Laurel was just a bit more upgraded, I probably wouldn't be suffering as much as I am right now. Oh, we're actually taking quite a lot of damage. That's unexpected. Ah, the Grim Grimoire. Yeah, that's really useful. That sounded like the most unenthusiastic. That's really useful. Yeah, I do usually, when I'm playing on my own, I do usually have the wiki open for all the evolutions. So I guess at times like that, it really isn't that useful. But outside of that, it is really good to have that be available to you instantly. Which means I need to get to work on filling that out. Let's see. Yep, more Santa water. And that's a triple. What's in the triple? Oh, Laurel upgrade as well. That's really good. These are the three main things I'm trying to upgrade right now. So happy to get them. Actually, oh, the garlic needed the what was it, Pomodoro? I believe, which I don't think I have it. That does suck, that is a shame. So I can't actually evolve it right now. Oh well. A lot of them dying. Stuff. Oh! Augments area. Nice sizable bit of XP. Maybe I should get the armor. I know it's a very useless upgrade when you have, for example, a lot of golden eggs, but really it's not bad at the beginning when you actually need to conserve your health. So I wonder if that would actually be a worthwhile investment for me. More garlic. You know what? I'm actually gonna get it. Since you have 120 max health, so even just one block damage is a lot. Nope. Ugh. Thank God for my Laurel. And single chest. Some good armor. Would have preferred something else, but okay, we'll take it. Just reduces incoming damage by 1. All base area up by 10%. Absolutely, nice and dandy. So yeah, 11 minutes on this one. I forget how long our previous one was, but we're pretty much approaching that again. I think this is definitely a stronger build though than before. Yep. Base area up by 10% again. I'll be taking that. And another single chest. Armor again. I feel like by the end of this I will start to regret me taking armor. Just cause, I don't know, I could have had Laurel upgrades or I could have had some Santa Water upgrades. Nope, just armor upgrades in the chests. I'll area up by 10%. I mean, this build kind of is very into Santa Water, so area it was so useful. I do wish we had the cooldown reduction, but when we get that, I'll be so damn happy. More King Bible. And another single chest. Let me get some more armor. Oh god damn it. That was that was not a cue for you to give me more armor, game. I swear. I will actually cry if the next chest is also armor. It's going to grab one armor and just max it out from chests. Gets nothing else in between. Horrible fate. Hmm. Gonna go for the crown, actually. I forget what the unlock requirements were for the pentagram. Because I know the pentagram evolves with the crown. It's so good when evolved. Definitely one of my favorite weapons in the game. And I know I've been saying that a lot. Actually, there's a lot of favorite weapons I have in Vampire Survivors. I've not actually tried the newest updates that it's had. Plus all the new DLC. So a lot has changed while I've been gone. Ah, no chest this time. Well, I don't really mind much because I'm taking care of everything pretty damn well. Thanks to this Santa water. And then like the garlic and whip combo afterwards to finish them off. Alongside, of course, the King Bibles. Yeah, this is a pretty good build. I do wonder if this is enough for us to reach the time limit for this mission. For this stage, rather. I forget how you can check. If you can even check what the time limit is outside of the stage select screen. Oh well. Oh, one more laurel charge, just perfect. Feed into my EXP machine. Do I do it for the memes? No, I'm gonna take spinach. Feed into my EXP machine. Grind into it. Get smashed into pieces. Base area up 10%. Oh, nice spinach. Okay, I think it was 30 minutes for this one as well. So I mean, if we get there, this is gonna be a pretty long recording of like 45, 50-ish minutes. Not bad though, not bad. Just means more content to post. Either way, I'm putting both the first and second run in one vid, so... And no third run this video. It's already been... it's already been over half an hour, so... Anything else that goes into the next one. Yeah. Pretty strong, pretty strong. But I don't like that they are getting through my garlic. It does kind of make the garlic useless if they get through the first hit. Because then they just rush you right in while your garlic can't attack. Oh. Wait, does that? I think that unlocks the... I think that unlocks the weapon that freezes enemies in place. That's really good to have. Oh, yeah, let's go for the whip. I don't actually have much left that can be upgraded. So that's a lot of damage. Die, bat. You pesky fiend. I feel like me taking damage to regular mobs while having a triple charge Laurel is just a testament to how rusty I've become at this game. Big swarm of them. I mean, thankfully my build does do enough damage to take them out. Just barely, but it is enough. Anything less than this and I would be in purgatory. And this video would already be over. Period. No, not these heads again. Maybe I do want some heavy hitters now. For the bosses or such, because... Oh well, I cannot focus any of them. With how relatively strong these enemies are compared to the weak mobs from before. I feel like if I was to stand in place, I'd just get fully swarmed, yeah. Well, single chest and that's a spinach. Really, really good to have. It is not worthwhile doing that just for 2 coins. What am I doing? I'll grab the hollow heart because that does evolve with my whip. So if I get that, that would be amazing. But also mean the first evolve of this whole game that I've had. So I'd be very happy to have that. Just nearing 20 minutes, so I believe there should be an evolution chest. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yep, King Bible. Why not? I would like more Bibles, but oh well. It is what it is. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I always hate them when your Laurel is down. And they just like approach a little and suddenly half your health is gone. Base damage up. Be real good to have against the boss. Does this evolve? Yes, it does. So, that's the bloody tear. I also realized that's the first bit of healing I get outside of natural healing and roast chicken. Oh. I asked for one more projectile, I get one more projectile. So I do believe this will be enough to take me to 30 minutes, potentially. Not sure how the 29th minute wave will go, but at the very least, until then, we should be fine. Let's get in those lanterns. I do not like when I get pushed up by the enemies. Nice fire wand upgrade. Nope, back off. Nothing really notable in that selection. So I'm just gonna go with what I already have. I feel like that's kind of the sensible option. I don't actually know how impactful the clover is. I know usually in survivors like games, it's like luck is the strongest stat or something like that. If it has the time to pay itself off. I just don't know how important it is in Vampire Survivors. I will grab the attract orb, funnily enough. I forget if there was an unlock with it, or if there wasn't, but I will grab it either way. Actually, I don't think there was, so I think this is useless. Whoops. Well. You live, you think, you regret, and you learn. Yeah, XP gain. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, time to just stick to this. Time to just stick to the sand, the water. More XP gain. Oh, this might actually be my end. I was spouting all that stuff about, oh, 29th minute guaranteed, but not if I can't get past the 24th minute. And this one's rough. Oh, yep. And with no revives, that is game over. Well, some pretty good unlocks though. Yeah, the Clock Lancet. The Clock Lancet with the Laurel is so good. New character as well. Oh, my favorite character. Oh, the empty tome. That was for cooldown. Yeah. So actually, we can. Oh, the pentagram as well for surviving 20 minutes. Yeah, so we can actually get a really good run going next time. Uh, it surprised me. When I got into the game, I felt like it was so much harder than this. Literally, it is winnable. It is absolutely very easily winnable. At least those first stages. Oh, yep, and getting to see all the new characters, including the Among Us DLC, which I just had to get. How can you not get the Among Us DLC? And the most broken character in the game. At least when I last played. I don't know if he still is. Oh, these are new ones. The gazebo. Oh, wow. Yeah, there's quite a few new ones. There's been quite a few new free updates. So I'm definitely interested in trying those out. But at the very least for the first video, that will be it. So, for anyone tuning in, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. See y'all. Bye bye.